want to see more of it. I still am not 100% sure. I've got sort of a basic flow down in my own brain about how this plays out, but I'm not that committed to it. So I'm just here to learn, maybe along with the rest of you. We'll find out here. Astralis versus paiN. Second map is coming up, and Astralis will be on the CT side first with paiN on the T side. Got a single set of dualies being played right now on SIP, which is always interesting. Going to be moving towards that Jaguar cave. And middle as well. So far they're just kind of clearing things out. They've got 2 smokes and a single flashbang. So that could be anything. One of the smokes going all the way up into the middle of the map, top mid.
Top mid is right. Got the setup in Donut. Double to watch, and there's going to be some action here in a second. Dupree gonna get spicy. Already lost his teammate as well. It's all on Dupree, and well, he just gets rolled.
Not as much as that P250 kill on Clave. That is some long-range shots coming out. It's actually insane because the timing, if Magus gets stuck around to help out Dupree, they would have been the ones to have taken the initiative. But the fact that he fell back meant that the timing was off for that otherwise 1-2 punch. Now they're in trouble. Lucky's gone down. Sip trying his best, but it's going to be the opening round of Ancient going the way of paiN.
Yeah,
good stuff.
Nice little pistol round, explosive. And that is with Astralis ready for it as well. They had 2 players holding hard and Donut, and they had Glaive not far away as well to watch the A site, and yet they just got smashed. And they got smashed so hard that we went back a map to Zipnik's on Nuke.
Travel back in time. What's your favorite donut, Semler?
Favorite donut? I had something called a cronut in Los Angeles. And it was the most outrageous thing I've ever had. It was amazing. A croissant donut with like the maple glaze on it. If you can imagine, it was the most decadent thing I've ever eaten, and it was like 30 seconds of heaven because I just scarfed it.
All right, trying for the headshot through. He's going to see a cronut could either be a croissant donut or a time-traveling donut.
There you go. A Cro-Magnon donut.
Chrono something. I don't know. Second round.
It's not a fully evolved donut. It's got some work left on it. You know, the chefs haven't pulled it out of the oven just yet.
Sip's really playing this peeping.
Oh! He turns away.
Yeah, he's looking through the keyholes, spying on people. It's
Dirty
kind of
boy.
It's kind of a little bit disturbing.
Well, he is. You know, he does spend the majority of his time playing video games at home.
True. Doesn't do anything good for you, does it? May is back here with the Deagle.
At least he's playing Counter-Strike.
Oh, that's unfortunate. He actually missed the timing on that. So when he comes back to check again, they're just going to be waiting for him. He's lucky to be alive. He's going to get to throw that nade. Doesn't do much. Oh, well, actually, he does land on hard side. I was going to say, he had armor and everything. That did way more damage than I thought. But still a 5-on-3. So paiN should be able to keep control here. Nice nade. No, actually, that on the other hand did nothing. Nade is hard to predict sometimes. We got some Deagles, and Astralis could justify running, sort of walking away from this and just saying, you know what, save the Deagles. It kind of worked on Nuke. They did so much damage in the round following, so try it again.
Exactly right. This is the way that both of these teams have kind of agreed to play it out in these Deagle Kevlar rounds. You know, if it's not going to work out, you just back off and put yourself in a position to save them. And well, it worked for Astralis on Nuke. They did get value. They in fact won a round on the second go. So it is definitely something that makes sense to do. And rather than just throwing away guns for the sake of stats, throw away guns for the sake of rounds.
Yeah, at least try and see if you can get that victory. Good start for paiN.
Get them W's.
Much needed, yeah. Again, losing the first map. But this is an elimination game. If you lose here, you're done.
Indeed.
Kicked out of the major.
Indeed.
Guess we could say it's
kicked out, packed up, on a plane home, get out of here. You weren't good enough.
Yeah, you have to leave.
Indeed.
But you can come back next time around, though. That's the only silver lining.
That's the beauty of it, though, right? It's competition. You got to earn it, but you're welcome back. I thought of so many jokes there for a second. Never mind. All right, let's move on.
Save it for after the broadcast. So.
Oh.
Okay. Slave. Burning a little bit. Magus already tossed out that HE, don't know where, but it didn't do any damage. And I mean, this kind of around with the MAC-10 especially, just let the MAC-10 do the work. Make sure you don't run into a huge stack like there is over the A-bomb site, and then just go for it.
Oh, it's perfect. Utterly perfect. some flashes, and it's not even like Astralis they're thinking about pushing into mid now, which is what's going to happen. And the rotation has been called. Rotating through CT, you have got Magisk and Lucky making their way towards that B site, but they're going to be there. They could actually make it on time. They could actually make it on time. Look at how passively paiN are playing this.
Yeah, they're being very slow, but even if they're here, I mean, if they kill PGL here, that's where it gets a little bit worrying. Bomb is right down there. PGL, good job in handling that situation.
It's one of those nasty situations where you got the shadow.
Yeah, not a fun time. Stack back here is going to get blown up and then just fired at. The Galils for the smoke, it's way too much. The hoping is either they can catch him here, but his head is just not showing. It's so close, but not close enough. Wow, that's actually really frustrating to look at. Just take one more step back and maybe Glaive has a chance, but
you know what's more frustrating, Anders?
Go on.
It's the fact that you can't actually just boost up onto those boxes.
Yeah, you wish it looks like you should be able to, but
like, I really hate map design like that. I think it's really lazy, or it's just really annoying when you have stuff like that where you think I should be able to jump onto that or boost onto it based off of the mechanics that you experience in the rest of the map or the rest of the game. And then for whatever reason, it's like, nah, we'll just not let you boost up there. It's like put a stone pillar or something instead then, right? Rather than boxes that look like you should be able to boost on them.
Yeah, I wonder if, I haven't even thought of it. I wonder what would happen if you could. If they could. Maybe it opens up some angle that's just unplayable or something. I don't know.
Well, then put a stone pillar there instead of making me keep thinking like, oh, I should be able to boost up here, jumping.
Teasing you.
Yeah, exactly. It's just playing with my feelings.
It's
Why are they doing this?
paiN Gaming off to a real good start on this map, and they need it. From what we've seen so far, this can be a fairly CT-sided map. Sometimes it can be very hard to make a breakthrough. My experience so far, most of the rounds that happen once everyone has rifles are on the B bomb side, with people just kind of walking out there and just blazing into it.
You know what that reminds me of there?
Go on.
You remember B Dust 2?
Yeah.
When you used to be able to stand and see between the gap of the boxes whether or not somebody was exiting upper dark? Yeah,
very much so.
That's what it reminds me of.
They've given, this is so unusual. They're going to get a bomb plant with hardly anything happening. Sip is going to get one kill there. He's going to be swiftly returned on. Safe will take him down. It's a 4-on-4. It's a very weird hold from Astralis. I don't think they were expecting for paiN to walk out of that B ramp into the site without even doing anything. They had almost no warning that it was coming. They're going to be able to return that kill on Neckus, but only just barely. 3 versus 2. Glaive with the kill, and Bigosira coming in. They know where he's coming from. So, yep, smoke it off, get that defuse in, and just lock him inside of it. He's trying for it. Surely not. There's a long defuse. He's shooting right over his shoulder. It's not going to be good enough, and it will be Astralis to win the round. Man, that could have nearly worked out. If he had got the wallbang shot and killed him, that would have been it.
That would have been terrific. One of the sickest rounds we would have seen all tournament long for him to be able to pull that off, but not meant to be this time. Astralis will get on the board. 1 round. And yeah, that's Zip just getting picked. Easy peasy.
Such a strange round, this one. It's very, very, and there's almost always at least one, maybe probably 2, watching that T ramp. So I'm kind of surprised to see Astralis without even an eye on it. And paiN Gaming must have been themselves a little bit shocked at what was happening there. Ooh, Dupree. Oh, no.
Awkward.
Don't do that.
Oh, now you got Neckus actually just waiting to see, are they going to play this aggro or not? Is there going to be some kind of pinch outside of Jaguar?
Double middle for Astralis. Dupree playing it really close. Gotta be careful he doesn't get shot at the back, although he does have some backup here. Oh,
Wait. What is going on? Was that the molly? No, there was no molly. There wasn't anything there. What? The timing, the way this lines up is outrageous. This is absurd.
Did Neckus not... Was he just take it? Did he take his hand off the mouse? I feel like he could have shot then. He wasn't that flashed. I'm actually just so confused.
I am so confused.
Bigosira and Safe now, 2 versus 5. But yeah, there was a lot of opportunities there. They could have been completely murdered in the middle of Astralis. Very dangerous. Good shot to take down Glaive. But this is not a round that they should ever get even close to recovering. 35 seconds. Dupree will find that one.
Just on a stroll.
Yeah.
Don't mind me, gentlemen.
Just out seeing the sights, the ruins. Safe is gonna try to save the gun.
Okay, 18 seconds. Yeah, he should be able to make this happen. I don't think that Astralis is going to be too motivated to get out there and hunt.
No, not this deep in. It's pretty early on in the half, so they don't have the bank to throw away a lot of rifles either. So leave them alone.
AKs. You know where everybody died. You can run into mid and pick up AKs at the last second here. And I'm kind of surprised that they aren't doing that. No, not a single AK saved by Astralis going into this next round. Interesting. I mean, A1s, with how many smokes and weird angles there are on this map, A1s could be the modus operandi. Just go for A1s and spray through smokes and just be a real nuisance.
Yeah, it's a pretty big advantage, isn't it, when you can't necessarily see what the traces are coming from. So, 6th round. See Molotov going over. That's pretty cool. Trying to create some space in the middle, but there's lots of counter nades coming out from the CT side. And again, they double up in middle. It's kind of an interesting meta. I mean, this is again a bit different from what I've seen at least so far on this particular map. Oh no, Glaive getting caught either throwing a nade or switching out the gun. I'm not even sure. Dupree's in here. He's going to get Molotov'd out, and that reveals his position. He's actually in so much trouble in here. If they try and group up on him, there's no backup here. No one can come to save him.
Oh.
Is he going to just risk it and stay in the corner?
Yep, double fake from Dupree. Oh, that's filthy. Let's see if this works, because now Magus can come over here and try and draw attention to himself, and then that can really set it up for Dupree.
This is going to be a B hit. They're going to go in with the bomb. Lucky's all the way in the back line with the AWP, but Dupree's won the fight. Sip comes out. They actually nearly lined up. That could have been a terrifying double kill. Bomb being planted in there. Lucky. Is he going to be waiting for someone to boost over it? He's just waiting, maybe expecting some sort of a push. 3 versus 4, and Astralis might just have to pack it up. I don't think this no longer seems winnable on any level, especially with the smokes are still going down.
Oh my.
I disagree with everything that I'm seeing right here. I don't think they should be going for this at all. It's so early on. You don't have the bank to throw these rifles away. This seems like a really bad idea, but they're going to be swinging for it. Oh yeah. All right. All right. They decide to call the retreat at the last possible second. Dupree is holding the AWP, Lucky with the M4 instead, so they're going to get another kill. I would say normally, like I said, normally the way that I see teams win T rounds usually has to do with being very quick up the B ramp, faster than the defense might be expecting, with some flashbangs behind it, and just getting like a really clean entry with an AK, but this has been a lot of mid-focused fighting that's been going on. That's so interesting.
Yeah. So right now, the conditioning is going down in mid, figuring out the nades that you need to be committing in there, how it is that paiN, if they're going to be aggressive to try and take mid or not. Because they're really, you can see right there, that Molotov that gets thrown from spawn that drops on the boxes, blocking off Jag. So that, you already see what utility is being thrown in there to stop the CTs from pushing even more aggressively. But now we're going to get an A execute. Now it's going to be a totally different take.
But there's a lot of people here. 3 people at the bomb site. Wait, they're faking it.
It's a fake.
Okay.
Oh la la.
But that's the rotation time for T-spawn is so long that...
Well, they don't have to worry. The water bug fix. The water bug has been fixed.
Yeah,
so they don't need to worry about making noise anymore. They can just run through spawn.
Yeah, big with victory there. It's about time. Lucky is playing a pretty forward position. He's going to have some warning. He's got Sip behind him. You get a kill, start to fall back, and then maybe Sip could also do it. But actually, if Sip dies instead, Lucky is completely toast.
Focus.
They're going to be coming in on every angle. So it has to be the other way around from Lucky's point of view. It has to be him getting the first point of contact and not Sip, because then there's no retreat for Lucky.
This is the real test for Lucky right now. Your ability to trust yourself as an operator, trust your angle. 40 seconds left. You need to focus, and you need to be good when the moment is there. And we got some weird boost coming in here from paiN.
No more nades. Lucky still has a smoke on the model. If you could turn around and throw them to Sip, it would actually be huge, because then Sip could go back and defend the cave right behind him. Lucky's going to be setting it up. Yep, need to move a little bit, Sip. Now he's back to the action. 24 seconds. That is a really good smoke at that point in time, but Lucky misses the shot. They're bumping into each other. You can see the confusion. Molotov down on the ground. They're running through a no-scope to take down Hard South. He's back for more. Safe is gone as well. 10 seconds on the clock now. Oh, Lucky! What a triple! And Glaive will get that last one. That is That is so close. That's on a knife's edge.
Yeah, no doubt about it. But Lucky showing that he's got nerves of steel there. That's some class playing right there. 5 kills on the board for him now total. But that is what it's all about. Lucky showing that he has what it takes to be an Opera at this level. Holding his angle, trusting his line, and then when it gets hairy, not missing the shots. That's the key thing that you need there. Getting the 1 kill, had it been a 1-for-1, okay, good enough. But then the fact that he gets another one on top of that, he goes above and beyond the Call of Duty. That was sick. Well played by Lucky.
I can't believe they were bumping into each other. That looked so awkward to begin with.
But I mean, that is the thing with these, you know, at least the B bomb site feels really congested, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
I mean, you just feel so constricted. There's nowhere to go on that side. It's just really awkward.
And I don't know how much of all of this paiN could have known, but if they had just hit that bomb site really quickly, I think they would have wiped them out.
So you can see,
oh my
boost.
God. Look at this boost. Lucky's gone. Oh, what a trick. What a trick to pull out of the major.
That is sick.
I guarantee Lucky has not seen that before. Sip is going to be out of as well. Vigosera with the kill. That is so cool. Glaive now pushing in onto the side. He knows they don't have much to work with, but Safe is still there. And he was terrifying on Nuke. And he's back at it again. They've stolen the other AWP as well. Megas get Dupree 2 versus 4. It's not going to be fun to give up on this round, but I don't think it's worth it once again.
I think
about that money long term.
And you already have Megas running back. Dupree's now got an interesting angle. He'll be able to get out of dodge. But that is what I was waiting for, because they used that last round as well and didn't see anybody. So I really wonder what Safe is seeing from that position. It looks like he's looking into spawn, or at least towards the first alley of spawn. Seems like that's what he can see from up there. Hopefully we caught that on one of the observers and we're going to be able to take a look at his perspective.
Probably see almost everything from that position.
I don't know if you see everything, because it didn't look like he could see the guys holding up close in the last round, right? He got boosted up, and yet, you know, Lucky, they were all standing there. He couldn't see them. So I think it's the back of the bomb site you're going to see.
Yeah, he definitely can't see that wall. That would be looking straight down from heaven, basically. But yeah, he can definitely see the back line, right? That's all. That's what he wants, basically. That's crazy.
Oh, please tell me we have that.
3 to 5, and I'm sure we'll see it more. That's going to be something that's, yeah.
Okay, yeah, here we are. Oh,
like,
wow, it really isn't that much at all. It really isn't that much at all.
Just the helmet.
Huh. So that is super specific.
Yeah, but that's a common position, right? So it still works. Wow. Again, I think of this map as being quite CT-sided, and the fact that they have 5 rounds versus the 3 of us, I think paiN Gaming off to a really good start right now. The only thing that's missing is the economy. If they can crack the Astralis economy, they're on a roll.
This is going to be it. This is their big chance, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, especially after they got to save a bunch of guns, their economy is going to be in a much more threatening state, where Astralis have to worry about the rounds to come. paiN are going to be really hard to put down now. Whereas Astralis are vulnerable on the CT side, costs more money to get fully equipped. It's just fact of life right now. What you got to put up with. An early barrage of nades outside of B, as per usual, but this is new. Hard aggression coming in here from Astralis, really trying to pour the pressure on.
I am pretty sure paiN heard that run out. So that's interesting. But you can get locked down here forever.
That's interesting. Yeah, look at how all 5 of them are here.
Yeah, and that smoke that's in the doorway down there, I mean, they can keep throwing that for a while on the Astralis side, and there's nothing you could really do to get through, so you want to be really careful about it too. Oh, nice Molotov. Glaive going to be forced back. That's uncomfortable. Nade there to slow them down. Free fire is coming in, and Sip and Glaive with a couple of kills, but they get returned upon immediately. Sip falling back into the bomb site, but he's on his own, and they're already trying to get out Nekis. What a great shot to bring down Sip. Oh no, they lined up for Dupree. I'm not even sure if he realized, but the second player ran into the line of fire, and now it's on Safe. He's going to be one-on-one combat at all paiN Dupree, and expertly winning that fight. Now, can he find the other one? He's lucky to be alive. Maybe Lucky is too. No bomb plant here. 37 seconds, and he's sneaking around. Lucky's on the other side of the box. He's got the angle on him, and he's going to shoot him in the back. Lucky just walking away from it. At least look and see if someone's coming.
No, I got to put that on Dupree. I think Dupree was feeling it. Fair enough. But he was, I mean, it looked like Dupree was getting some kind of flash help from Lucky.
Yeah,
he went for the push. Because that, I mean, he is just in the middle of nowhere, and Lucky is in no way in a position to refrag that, to do anything to help Dupree at that point. So, just awkward playthrough there at the end by Astralis, but there we go, Anders, you got what you wished for. Big round for paiN, and Dupree with the surprise op. I don't think PGL was expecting that kind of firepower to greet him in mid. So a little bit of an element of surprise, and that's going to throw paiN for a loop. Do they think it's just a hero op? Do they realize that this is going to be a bunch of deagles behind it? But right now, they're going to be a little confused.
Look at Sip. He's looking into the wall, staring into the corner like he's in the Blair Witch Project. Just
yeah. Well, it's the major. This is where I expect to see, you know, if you've been holding on to something for a while, this is where we're going to get to see it. Yeah,
it is a meme, but it's already been proven saving strats for the major can pay off. Deagles and an AWP. Nice shot. That is absolutely clean.
Filthy.
Hartzau going to be put on the bench until the next round. Dupree's here with the AWP, and he's going to take down Big Osira. That's hard.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Yep. Ooh. Wow.
What is going on?
This is devastating for paiN.
They haven't taken a single point of damage.
And they will know in the back of their minds, man, this was the chance to really explode in this first half. Missed opportunity there for safe. That's a bit of a shame, but yeah, they know this was it. We could have had 7-3. We would have completely wrecked their economy, and instead now we've actually given them a bit of a window to get back into the game. 20 seconds left, and he's going to go down to Sip. Astralis are getting away with a lot here.
Oh, and Glaive, he can't quite pick up a rifle. That's such a shame. Nobody died around him. So that, I mean, but already that is so good for the Astralis economy on an eco round like that to be able to, I mean, that was a force buy round. That was actually a force coming in. Lucky was the one who was kind of saving some money for the next one, but man, what a gamble, and it pays off from Astralis. That is really just the ideal scenario for the Danes. So now they'll be able to get quite a bit going for themselves, considering they were able to save a couple of guns off the back of that. Double AWP on the CT side.
Yeah.
First tactical timeout getting called here by Astralis. And
by the way, that deagle shot was the first kill for Megaskin in this map. So
whoa, you're right. I didn't even notice.
A little bit crazy.
We're 11 rounds in, and he had not gotten a kill yet.
I mean, he hasn't seen much action over on that side, so that's kind of part of it. But still, you're expecting maybe a little bit more.
Well, fortunately, Dupree, Glaive, Lucky, they've been doing quite a bit of work when they get the chance. So keeping it competitive, but yeah, it's still 6 rounds on the board for paiN Gaming right now. Astralis with a 4th, and Astralis hoping that they'll be able to close out the remaining 5 rounds in this half.
Are they going to set up a quick attack here? They got the Molotovs already out. Some counter nades from the CT side that's going to slow them down. They're all here again, so the rest of the map is empty for paiN Gaming players, and that's a problem, right? That means they have to be pretty quick about setting up this attack, or it's going to be really obvious. Lucky's still in that close position. He's going to smoke out the Molotov behind him, but now he's just stuck inside of the smoke with no help. Oh no, they're coming for him! Hartzau's going to take him down. Sip going to be able to find a free kill there, but they're still planting the bomb. That's pretty bold. They just don't even give up on the bomb plant, even if some people are shooting at them. Safe will lose the fight to make a second kill of the map for him, and now it's PKL. 1 versus 3 with an AWP. You're smoked out, and I think he might realize he's got a Molotov. They do have another smoke, though, so they can stop this. It's not a problem. They should be able to smoke it out and make sure they can continue to defuse. Pretty good chance of the wall bang. Oh! He's left on 1 health! They are actually off the defuse. He's going to try again, not connecting. You have to do it now. Time is up! And it's going to be the defuse. He was on 1 singular point of health.
I can't believe that. 1 health. That's insane. What a sick lineup. You got to give it to him. What a sick lineup.
Yeah, that is some really, really nerdy stuff in the best possible way.
I'm loving this from Lucky, though. That is a great position to be playing. Unfortunately for him, yeah, they spotted him getting into the smoke, so there's nowhere to go on that one. But I like that position from him, that he manages to hit that shot consistently like that. It's hard to flash. As you saw, flashes go over behind him, so he's not blind. And if he can trade 1 for 1, he's done his job. So solid work there from Lucky on the hold. Ooh, Nekis is taking down Zipto.
Yeah,
but hey, we're actually going to have some aggression on this CT side.
He's killed Lucky as well. He flanked everyone. Glaive is bringing it back, though. Man, that was an incredible run from Nekis. I think Lucky must have known that there was someone behind him, but he just couldn't react in time. And now Glaive is moving forward. They might line up here. They're walking around the corner, but they're still going to win it. Hartzau with the CSAT 75. What is happening in this game right here?
This is bizarre. This is bizarre.
Truly
Now,
strange map that we're watching. Okay. He's leading with a bomb.
Calling the freeze with a minute left on the clock is actually really solid here by paiN. Because
Yeah.
now they're trying. Astralis are trying to figure this out, and there's a chance that Magus will walk into the crosshairs.
He's got the right idea. Nice shot from PKL. Oh, from Magus, sorry, onto PKL. 35 seconds. The fact that he's still there is also a bit of a giveaway. Grenade. Safe. Not going to be blowing up, though. And Dupree's way on the other side, so now is the time to go. Before he starts. He's got another HE. That could kill Safe outright. They got to be careful of that. Bomb is still not planted. There we go. Hard to guess if you're Dupree. Where do you actually throw that grenade? Or do you just rely on the USP? Oh, there's a big gap in that smoke. He's going to be walking right through, but he doesn't catch it. The timing. And now they're going to know where he is. Nade on one side. USP is out. Safe will take him down. Good double right there in paiN. They find that 7th round. Everything is difficult in this match right now. No one's getting anything for free.
No, this is way more scrappy than what we've seen so far today. We're actually getting rounds getting traded back and forth, big upset rounds as well. Doesn't really feel like Astralis are ever able to get their feet back under them, even with crazy plays like this from Glaive. The save, you would think. And yet, it's just not able to come together for Astralis. And the second tactical timeout getting called now by Astralis in a round where their money is screwed. They got nothing. They got nothing, so...
Yeah.
Oh! So they decide to go for the force buy? Mad lads. Okay, then.
That really seems crazy to me.
3 rounds left in the half, and they decide to go for it.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the best move possible here.
So they had one successful force buy so far, right, in this half, with the hero AWP from Dupree, right? So I'm wondering if this is just them trying to say, well, we're gonna fully commit into this. Either we win out or we lose this map really quickly and go to Vertigo.
Yeah, I mean, I still think the fact that it's 7 rounds is still such a good beginning for paiN. Even if they've had to struggle a lot to get some of these rounds, gotta say, it's impressive.
So far, I'm guessing that there was a reason why Astralis were banning this map.
It does feel very disjointed, doesn't it? So some of those defenses just at least don't look like anything we've seen before.
Sure. Again, like, just how much time would you have had to cover all of the maps to get prepared with Glaive being on the bench? I mean, Glaive with a newborn kid, you know, going into IEM Fall, so they were playing with a totally different roster. Bubsky was on there. And it's a question of whether or not they've had any time at all on Ancient for preparation with Glaive. I mean, of course, Glaive is going to be pretty up to date on the strategies,
sure.
But, you know, figuring it out, getting the flow of things live in the server, it's a different beast.
Yeah, it is. Look at this infiltration. Lucky getting a kill on Ekis, but they're so deep in the middle. Sip shouldn't be... Oh, he's actually still alive. They almost caught him off guard running through there. They're going to get a kill anyway, and Lucky's going down. This is still a successful round so far for paiN. 35 seconds. They're leading towards the A-bomb site. Hardsau, he's going to get found by Magus. That's a pretty good shot. And that might give it away, but there's people hiding everywhere. Hard to read. Dupree trying his best, but they're all coming for him. Leaves Glaive on his own. Yeah, don't fight him with that little health. It's just get the bomb down, stay out of his crosshairs, and get that 8th round on the board here of your paiN.
And I think you're just thinking, yeah, you're just trying to get out of here and save if you're Glaive. There isn't a whole lot that you can hope to do 1v3.
This is some of the most confusing Ancient that I've seen in forever, basically.
Scrappy. This is scrappy stuff. It's like, okay, it's happening on Ancient, but it feels like this could be on any map, to be fair. It's just very... Well, again, now we're starting to see a little bit of A play coming in here from paiN Gaming. It hasn't really been the case all half long. It really feels like, apart from the pistol, they've really stayed on the B side of the map, paiN.
Yeah.
Could be that they try and finish out this half, remaining 2 rounds in this half on A. Why not? It's a hard eco scenario now for Astralis going into the penultimate round of this half. Ooh. Yeah,
Some of these are, yeah, just really, really good finds. But it's not enough. I mean, I think what's
they like that Deagle headshot so much they played it. They played it a second time.
Yeah, it felt good too. it's just that once the T's get in on the CT side of the map here, it's you have no idea where to look. They're everywhere. They had really infiltrated the lineup there. 8-5. Astralis went for the 4 spy. It did not work out. Now they're in a bit of an awkward position. The gunslinger.
Not much of a headshot percentage, but that's to be expected with an AWP.
Yeah, that's fine. We're okay with that.
8 kills, 0 assists so far. You know, now they run on through that drone because it's time to get into the action already. It's going to be Glaive with the molly down mid. Trying to just get that AK in a position where it can do some damage.
Yeah, I like that. Rather than sort of waiting around, just try and see if you could find the action. They're leading towards the A bomb side. There's no one here for the Astralis side, so they might just almost get a free round. Might be one of the first rounds here where... No, actually, look at Astralis. They're starting to fall back. Smokes are up. Can they get there in time? It looks like they're going to be beat to it just a bit. The smokes are landing right in front. Glaive trying to get that pre-fire, but he is done with. Neckers, beautiful double entry. Magisk, maybe save that for the next round. Ooh, some damage. But this should still be the round for paiN without too much trouble now. Yeah, Magisk is making a run for it. It's a good idea, although PGL is out looking for him. Interesting. I think paiN are making a really convincing case. He's going to have a heart attack there. They're getting quite far ahead right now. And Astralis' economy, it's been destroyed. 4 subs have not worked. This is interesting. Dupree, last one left alive. Some good calls for paiN. This could very well be a third map, which would be on Vertigo as well. Dupree, it's like I got the AK for 2 seconds, and I'm out. 15th round is coming up now. Got 3 AKs, 4 AKs, and an AWP on the paiN Gaming side. They got all the money in the world. They're going to be fine. This is a job well done. So far, the map pick seems to have been well thought out by paiN. Oh, double orb, in fact. Wow. Maybe they have another AK for someone to pick up, but otherwise, setting up a bit of pressure towards the B bomb site. Sip. And again, leaning towards that B defense, which is pretty common. Astralis doing that. Dupree playing it real close. What a nice jump, but they need to get the shot behind that Hartzau. That's kind of the trick. That's the whole reason for the jump. One guy jumped, one guy gets the kill, but it's the HE to take care of Dupree. All right. They traded anyway, 4-on-4.
And the standoff now, once again, a time for Lucky to shine as the flashes go through. But that smoke is perfect, and it's going to just draw things to a halt here, where paiN cannot just go blowing up onto that bomb site. Instead, it's going to be safe. Nicely done. Survives the duel versus Xyp9x. That looked scary. 12 health left on safe. And it looks like, once again, we're going to be seeing paiN Gaming hitting this B bomb site.
Yeah, slowly but surely. Safe has been playing really well in this series so far. I'm really impressed by him. 13-5 is his scoreline right now. Outfragging everyone. Lucky playing it close, but not with the orb this time around. Magisk is going to be found. Neck is another one of those players that has really stood out for paiN. And they're going to go make some noise over at the A-bomb site. Still seems like they're going to commit to be safe. Even low on health, he's dangerous. Yeah, they're playing so well right now. paiN are feeling at home on Ancient. And Astralis are in trouble. Here's 10-5 in the first half in favor of paiN. Super impressive stuff. They are well on their way to closing this down.
Yeah, they're looking very comfortable. I mean, we're just getting the similar vibes to what we had on Nuke, where Astralis just looked to be in control of the map most of the time. There were some close rounds, but Astralis got the job done decisively. And here, it just looks like paiN Gaming are very comfortable on Ancient. And going forward, if Astralis were to survive this series, they're going to have to really be concerned about that, because there are some other teams that are going to be looking to exploit this weakness on the map.
Yeah, they seem like a team that's kind of more learning on the fly right now than one that has like a very, very solid idea of how to play, especially like the CT side so far. Maybe the T side will be different, but I kind of doubt it. paiN, they're looking well drilled right now. Got a kit on hard sal. HE on PKL. A lot of utility on the Astralis side, so they're going to go for it. Full smokes and flashes and everything else just right onto the bomb site. It could be a really, really quick bomb plant here. PKL, he's hearing that, underhanding it through, but it's actually way further away than you think. So
yeah,
without anyone dying, it's going to be a bomb plant.
Is that not cool? That is really neat. If
Yeah.
he had planted default, he would have just eaten that HE zip.
Dupree, get his setup. They might not expect for Glaive to be there as well. That's not a perfect flashbang, but it does slow them down, forces them back in through the Jaguar tunnels, and Sip is here, ready and close with the clock. It's going to be a quick triple for him. All of them headshots. And leaving safe. Just way far away. That was that was a clean execute for Astralis. Well done.
And really just, yeah, back out and don't even take a point of damage, because then you can get the helmet for 350 and not worry about, well, I mean, you're saving your Kevlar essentially this pistol round, and you'll be able to get a helmet and a little bit more gear to work with in this round if you want to go for the Force Buy, which I assume paiN Gaming are going to go for the Force Buy, considering how painful this pistol round was.
Yeah, they want some revenge. Oh, he's going to pick up a scout.
Goes for the scout.
Or someone did for him.
Still has money, and instead, oh, okay, so he has the Kevlar helmet, and he'll be able to save on, be able to hold on to that and actually do a good job building up for that AWP.
Yeah, that's interesting. Don't have any real objection to that. It's fine.
It's been the pistol round win so far for Astralis in the second half. 6 rounds on the board. And now we get to see what do Astralis have in store for us here on this T side. Is Lucky going to be as effective on the T side as he was on the CT side?
Oh, they're being allowed to walk all the way onto the site here. Magus, though, with the help of Safe, it's PKL to get 2 kills from that C-set 75. Absolutely shut down, and even handing him over an AK-47, so not the best start to the round here for Astralis. They're going to be upset about that. The spray is pretty good, Biosira. He took a lot of damage for it, but he's still here against the MAC-10. Ooh, jump past. That'll get him killed. PKL now. Use some help from his team. It's going to be Glaive to go down, and the smoke there slows them down once again, and he's reading this really well. He knows Sip is coming in from the other side, but he was low on health and he could not complete it. 2 versus 3. Bomb. Oh man, this is, again, it's so awkward. They're just fighting around these tunnels, these small angles. You have to check everything all the time. Hardsau is going to be going down 35 seconds, and they are going to pull the trigger on that rotate immediately. Oh, wait.
That's so
Is he
sick.
going to be in here? Yeah.
Here's the footsteps. So he knows 1 is passed.
Hasn't heard a second one.
Yep. Oh, man. And now he's going to hear the second one.
They fall back. Wait. Safe is still here. So this is a huge guessing game. The problem is, Safe can win the round by killing Sip while he's planting. Sip has got no backup. I think this round might actually be over.
Agreed.
Does he go? No. He's waiting for it. He's not actually going to go. He didn't pull the trigger on the wide swing. He would have won it if he had swung. Even if he doesn't kill Sip, I think they would have run out of time. Now Nekkers is down, and now Safe is on his own. 1 versus 2 with no kit in hand. This is going to be a long, long fight to try and get back, and it's going to be Sip instead to drop him. That's a massive recovery for Astralis in a round that they should have lost right away.
Indeed. Dupree, you hero. Getting the kill outside of Jaguar and then cutting off the rotation. Because that's the thing. So long as Zipnik stays alive in that moment, he knows that the other player has to rotate from A. And so it's a free kill for Dupree. And at that point, it's just an impossible situation for Nekkers. But, man, this right here, that's the kill. That just opens everything up.
Yeah.
And it's such a filthy spot, too, because the shadow gives it away. So it's every time you walk around that corner, it's just a death wish if you're on the retaking side. Oh, Magisk.
Yeah.
Now you're stuck, Hardzau. You got no way out. Oh, yeah. There we go. Little HE, chase him into the open. Nope. Overshot it.
Blowing up the pottery. Oh! That is so good. That is so good.
Round of applause.
I'm sorry. I'll be honest, I didn't even realize he had the Zeus.
Neither did I.
I thought it was a pistol.
That explains everything.
Even I almost had a heart attack then. That's so funny.
Then Magus is going to feel punked. He just got owned so hard.
That is some
Baderino.
Yeah. Top level comedy. Really appreciate it. Well then, they're all on this side. If anyone from Astralis checked the B bomb site, they'd win the round. But someone has to do it. Hardsal's playing close. This time he's He's out of Zeus. He doesn't have any more of it. Save has picked up the AK that Magus had.
They have yet to figure out that B side is completely clear, though. Oh, they're going to go A. Disaster.
Wow.
Nice spray control by Zip.
Well done. Zip. Quad kill. Round done. 10-8. I still don't feel like Astralis look like they're at home on this map at all, but in terms of the score, I mean, it's getting kind of close. Double up on the paiN Gaming side, but the fact is, if they lose this upcoming round, they're going to be out of money yet again. This is like the longest truce I've ever seen. They normally don't do that at all, do they?
Oh, that's so good. I can't believe it, dude. We all got suckered in on that one.
What a play. What a brilliant play.
Oh. That is an interesting Molotov that Zipnik's just threw to Donut. So I'm guessing that one's allowed. Because I thought that one was taking advantage of one of the hit boxes, or the sky boxes.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they found a new way. I'm not sure. PGL hiding in the corner, trying to get the spray there. Glaive is going to be going down. What a big double. Dupree with the return. Can they get a quick bomb plant here? I feel like if you're going to be trading unfavorably, at least try and make it quick. The flash was through. Dupree was counting on that flashbang to save him, but it's not going to work out. Hardsound will still fall, but 2 versus 3. Magus the only one with any real health. He's going to get the bomb plant as well. Lucky is oh no. Magus turning around. He was not aware of it, so I think this round is probably done now. Lucky inside of the smoke, and he's going to be found. Good defense from paiN. You know, I mean, this is a very, very important round for them. They had a double orb. They find the other one. I'm assuming it's somewhere back here. Yeah, so they're going to save an AK and 2 AWPs.
Yep, very nicely done. And that is the end of that Astralis streak. 3 rounds in a row picked up for Astralis before paiN Gaming can finally put an end to it. And we will get the replay here in a moment. PGL is just getting double after double after double kill on this A site. Or B side, rather. Just throwing it completely out of whack. My brain still, for whatever reason, like I always have to make that mental adjustment that is the B side. I always want to say A side. It's so bad.
Well, it was swapped for a minute, wasn't it?
So bad.
Neckers push deep in here. Smoke. Oh, sorry, Molotov, then smoke. Oh, they try and come through? That is crazy. 2 people defending middle from paiN. I thought that smoke for sure would have told Astralis, you're not really welcome here. But they threw the Molotov into the same corner that Dupree was playing. I guess they just assumed, well, if someone's there, they're not going to be ready if we come through. But the fact that there were 2 people defending meant they absolutely were. 3-5 now, or 3 versus 5. And paiN. I feel like they're in the driver's seat here. They just need to finish this map.
They just need to keep their cool. Every opportunity to do so. I mean, right now it's just a matter of playing it out and playing this clock down. Astralis doesn't really feel like Astralis have much to offer them right now in terms of resistance. I mean, paiN, you've got the backstab covered through mid. That's being watched from Donut, and they haven't even made it past there, so you really have nothing to worry about. It's all on Astralis, and they're going to have to get it done the hard way. How do you deal with PGL, who's holding close?
Need Lucky to get a kill, maybe probably even double. Some shots ringing through, and actually he's just completely unfazed by that. It's kind of impressive, but there comes the peak. Magus goes down. Lucky might as well go for the bomb plant here. Probably not going to win the round. They're coming through while Sip is holding with the Mac 10, and it's all on Lucky. Oh, they're everywhere. Knives are out. They're trying to run him down. I wish they would have done that. That would have been funny. But it's going to be paiN on 12 rounds here. So a good, solid lead being built. They're keeping the economy alive. They're building everything in the right direction. This looks like it's only going to have one outcome. paiN pushing on the 3rd map.
Yep. Now let's go into Vertigo to settle this business between these 2 teams. Vertigo seems to be replacing Inferno as the 3rd map decider these days. We had it in our earlier series with Tyloo unfortunately meeting their end in the tournament run.
And one of these 2 teams will have to go the same way. paiN, I think, 4 more rounds and we get to reset. We can stay in the major for another map. That's all anybody wants. Dupree tagged up already. Keeps running with the Tech 9 out. PGL, they lined up. He actually could have had the 2-for-1 there, but still, the nades will do the work. Bombarding Astralis. Lucky and Dupree both get blown up. Bomb is being planted. They're pushing their way through the smoke out there, and that's actually pretty brave. The spray is in. Sip with the kill. Maker's going to follow up. paiN, I don't know why they're taking such a big risk.
Oh, no.
Even if the bomb was going down, yeah, that's a failed smoke. Molotov, at least the smoke will actually inadvertently help him.
Somehow.
But Safe is very low on health. He's walking up behind them. If he... Oh, wait, he's... Come on. Yeah, all bout instead. Glaive is there. Shot in the back, and now it's on Magisk. 1 versus 2. The bomb is not really planted for him, I think. And he's going to go down to bigosira. What a turnaround. They're going to be straight on that bomb, defusing it with the kit and everything else. And paiN, that's an incredibly scary. I think they took a big risk running through the smoke back here. But they win it anyway.
They even saved both AWPs. That is monstrous. Astralis, that's got to feel so deflating if you're Astralis. Because you actually managed to get so close to pulling it off. Yeah, that HE was mega. But for it to play out this way, yeah, Glaive, I mean, that's just so unfortunate for him.
Yeah, but good flank. Low on health safe there, but he made it work.
Yeah, that's the big play there. And through, smoke has bloomed. Magisk is going to have 2 players to contend with over here on the A side of things. Magisk going to find the headshot. There we go, opening kill. He gets revenge for the Zeus.
I was going to say, none of them had the suicides. That's what made the difference.
There's the problem.
Bring it back. That was funny. 4 on 5. The bomb's outside of the B bomb site. But they have to... bigosira is kind of playing an aggressive position, actually playing all the way towards the B entrance now. Safe is snuck up. I think Dupree must have heard that scope, so he must realize that someone is here. What a weird standoff. Safe walks in, and he drops Dupree right where he stood. Glaive is going to be going next. bigosira, he actually fell back. He was really far pushed in, but he fell back. Wins that fight. It's a 3 versus 4, and they are going to go for it, but everyone's rotating in. paiN already on the other side, and Astralis. Once again, maybe they can get the bomb plant down, but how are they going to hold the site afterwards? Molotov is down. bigosira winning that fight. It's looking so clean right now. paiN absolutely looking like the kings of Ancient at the moment. A 3rd kill for bigosira, and it's going to be 14-8.
Yeah. Really just, yeah. And again, it's just so congested on this bomb site. You have so few places to hide that aren't wall bangable, or that you can't get through, you can't get shot through a smoke. So dodging the damage when paiN are going for those retakes, it's clear that paiN have got a good understanding of where Astralis could be standing in these post plants, and they're just ready to shut them down through the smoke. This was from the round prior.
Yeah, this is one of the
round, which was mega.
Big opportunity there for Astralis to do something.
But now, I mean, yeah, it's going to be the buy coming up from Astralis. Fortunately for them, they're getting bomb plants. That's the thing. They're getting bomb plants. They just need to figure out how to lock down these rounds already.
Oh, no. That's not a good corner to be in. They're going to know. They're already checking it. There's 3 people fighting them, and they're going to get wrecked. Nekkes with a double kill. They obviously did not mean to fall back there because they were so flash. They were like, they're just scouring. Trying to get out. Nekkes with a 3rd kill in this round. There's nothing. Oh my god, a quad kill. Nekkes all over the place. 15-8 as they push this almost onto a 3rd map.
Just looking so confident. And Astralis, I think, are really just, they're in that frame of mind where they're just thinking, get this map over with. Wow, Astralis calling a tactical timeout. Fascinating. Why?
Now is the time if you're going to do it. You don't
I guess, yeah. Now's the time if you're going to do it. But really, at the end of the day, it would just take such a tremendous effort to run this map back. It feels like this is one of those situations where you just brush it aside and get onto Vertigo. The Astralis won 16-8 on Nuke. So 16-8 loss here, you just trade each other's maps and you get down to business on Vertigo, where it feels like both teams are going to be competent. Mr. Outnumbered.
I really feel like, at the end of the day, they just, everything they did, they have some basic grasp of what's going on about it, but a lot of it doesn't seem nearly as well drilled as what paiN have been showing us on the T side, and I don't know, Astralis do not look comfortable on this map. I wonder if they're going to try and ban that all throughout the rest of the best of 3s here. If there are going to be more of them, assuming they make it through.
If they make it through at this rate.
Yeah, that's, but 1 step at a time and all that. Mac 10 trying to hunt down bigosira. Oh, the nade! And then the headshot on Sip. What a defense.
Yeah, brilliant stuff from paiN. They are clearly extremely competent and comfortable. And now, well, confident. They've got the job done here on this map, and they've shown Astralis that they're not going to go down without a fight. And now I am really excited to see what happens next on Vertigo, as this is going to be much more of an even match. And paiN Gaming could be putting themselves in a position to eliminate Astralis from the major.
That would be a real trophy, wouldn't it?
That's, yeah, exactly. Talk about, you know, mounting that on the living room wall.
Glaive, getting it back. paiN Gaming pushing out like that in a 5-on-3, probably not necessary. Don't give them away back in. This isn't just any old random tournament. This is the major. So if you let the other team back in, I know this would be a ridiculous comeback from a 15-8 scoreline, but sometimes that's all you need, right? One little misstep, your team takes a little bit of a morale hit. You think, oh, why did we lose that round? And then suddenly it goes the other way. So be careful now, paiN. Keep your focus on that end result. Get to the 16 rounds, and then you can take a deep breath afterwards. They're going towards the bomb site. So double setup here. So a little bit of a jump will give away their position. Nekis, could he find even more shots? Hartzau will be in charge of that one. Bomb on the other side, 10 seconds. Oh, he's actually aware of it. Hartzau, he still goes down. And Bigosira low on health. Astralis, they just win the round back from a 5-on-3. And partly helped by paiN in some sense.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that was so cool, though. He actually had the read on the situation. What a play that would have been.
But Glaive with the triple.
Yep, Glaive just refusing to give up, and that would set themselves up for one of the greatest comebacks ever in a major. If they could run it back now on T-side Ancient.
They've definitely looked like very, very defeated. They've looked beaten on this map for a while now. So yeah, if all it took was winning a 3-on-5 and then they kick back into a higher gear, that would be pretty impressive. Sip, Glaive, and Dupree are all pretty much tied for kills at 16, 17-ish, and that's a terrifying combination. Magus and Lucky are a little bit further behind. On the other side, Safe and Nekis are playing really well. Bigosira, I think especially in the second half, has been defending well. So they've got a little bit of a trio themselves working on that. 59. If this goes into overtime, I think paiN Gaming are gonna collapse. I'm not seeing it at all. I really don't think Astralis look very good on this map right now, so it probably will not happen. But again, don't leave the window open for a team like Astralis.
No.
They might not look like sort of the absolute prime of Astralis, but don't underestimate them either.
No, not by any means. You cannot sleep on this team. And, I mean, Lucky is not exactly dragging them down either. He has hit the shots that he's needed to so far with that AWP when given the chance. So it's really interesting to see how this roster is kind of learning on the fly almost. It's a rough start to the tournament for them, going down 0-2, putting their backs to the wall, but then they beat Godsent in the first elimination match, and now they get a second Brazilian roster that they're going up against. Astralis, and they haven't even made it to the Europeans and the CIS teams yet.
No, there's so much out there. A shot for Magisk. Bigosira blown up in the middle. They keep pushing and they find PGL. That's all the way at the top mid, basically in CT spawn. Safe he's isolated from his entire team with just an AWP to play with. He's actually still alive. That peak probably should have been the end of him. He's walking back in with the AWP, checking it. He's going to miss that shot. I mean, I don't... He's been playing so well, I partly thought maybe he was going to be able to get a double or a triple there. Sure. But that's just too much to ask for. It's going to be a 10th round for Astralis here.
Yeah, 21 kills so far for Safe.
And eliminating these guns is massive. Every rifle you can take away from paiN right now, you do it. And for Astralis, it doesn't matter, right? Like, even if they lose everything because they don't have more rounds to play for, it's going to be a little bit painful if they lose the AWP, but ultimately, just go for it. Nekis, he's going to pick up that AWP and run away. But yeah, you can justify throwing pretty much an endless amount of weapons away to try and hunt down this AWP.
Hey, that AWP, I mean, I am so shocked, but they are able to find another one here. Dupree has got an AWP, so he'll be able to pass that over to Lucky. Nice little molly right onto Nekis. Oh, chucks the AWP over the side. Brilliant work. If they weren't already saving an AWP on the side of Astralis, you know, that'd be a pretty clever move.
Yeah, but losing it is, again, Astralis, they have to do that. And once the other team is at 15, you don't really care about that anymore, right? You just think, well, whatever, like, we can throw all the guns away. Maybe it's a bit different if you had absolutely nothing in the bank, but as long as you can buy AKs, you're probably just going to try and go for it. 15-9, and now 15-10. It is a couple of steps closer at least. And the money is, that's the other problem, right? It might be 5 rounds in a row here for Astralis to bring it into overtime, but they're not going to have rifles for all of those 5 rounds. No Susa on hard sow, unfortunately. I'd love to see a repeat of that.
Oh, Magisk.
Man, 15-10.
You can hear Sato going ham through the wall right now. I wonder what's going on. Now, though, we need to pay attention to this round right now as Astralis are continuing to fight back. This is that round of eco. Safe gets caught. The AWP out in the open. And a very quick take of the B bomb site from Astralis. Good work on them.
Yeah. They're going to be doing just fine in this one. Oh, this is so scary right here. I'm so worried about paiN because in my mind, this is a 1 map. This is essentially a map that paiN have already won. If they stumble in that 3-on-5 and that's what loses them and kicks them out of the major, that's going to be too much to handle.
Oh, there's still overtime to get to.
There's still overtime,
but still overtime to get through.
But even if you get to overtime, the shock of that, I think, if you're paiN, that's going to be something to really deal with. That's not going to be easy to overcome. This is not a team that is that experienced either.
Indeed.
So, oh man, we're getting a little bit ahead of myself, but 11-15. paiN, they've shown everything right. That 1 round was the only one where I think, man, maybe not.
Let's see it.
Pretty good.
Attack timeout, 3rd one called by paiN Gaming, and once again the drone joins us, and this time it is the Pistolier. 6 pistol kills for Zip. Out of 18, not too shabby. He's been doing work. He's been getting in there.
Got a lot of bomb plants.
All the bomb plants.
He's been in charge of that.
Doesn't waste many bullets either. You know?
Thanks, Mr. Drone.
Yeah, giving us the key information here. The drones, our future is there, Anders. Even in the jungle, you won't be able to escape the drones.
Listen, if we can get drone delivery, I'm fine. I'm in.
You're right, you're in.
It's fine, whatever. To embrace the future. Can't really do anything else, can we? 15-11, 27th round. Glaive sneaking up the middle again. This is a lot of map control. We've seen how much both teams have been fighting for this. The fact that Glaive is getting this deep in is kind of a little bit interesting. Nekis holding a smoke. Are they going to let them through into top mid? It kind of feels like that's what's happening right now. If I'm Astralis, I'm calling a freeze on everyone and letting Dupree and Glaive just do this work right here. Everyone else freeze, wait for them to make a move. You could tell that paiN are starting to draw back because they know that this is the weakness, so they want to catch them if they come through the middle as well, but that really, really changes the CT defense. It's really awkward, even for the fact that they're here, even if they have no kills.
Yeah, they still have to wait. You can see that Safe is just kind of chilling back there in the back line, holding that flank potential. Oh, smoke going to go down and block that flank off, and so now life gets interesting here for Safe. What does he do? We will get a smoke used.
Bomb is walking back to A. 40 seconds. I think they're probably thinking if we just win the fight at the bomb site, they can't rotate. They can't. We can shoot them in the back even. This is a great smoke. Oh, they're going to be crunching the A bomb site from 2 directions. This is almost impossible to hold. If you're Nekis and Hardsow right now, you are in deep trouble. 20 seconds, but they're going to get punched from everywhere. Flashes are going in. There's Nekis going down. Hardsow trying his best. A huge double kill. Oh, he almost had the triple. That might have won them the round. What a play that would have been. Hardsow, hard to get rid of as well. 8 seconds on the clock. Dupree sneaking in for the headshot on Safe, and Bigosira the last one left. This was a massive play from him. I'm so impressed. That almost looked like it was improvised because they spent so much time before they made that play work. Bigosira on 1 health. There's not much you could do here. Again, they have to think about, they just need 1 round. This gun, this M4 is worth so much. If they could pick up the AWP, it's not worth it. Yeah. Pick it up and run.
There you go. You need to get on the other side of the map right now because you've only got 1 health. So
I've been raining a lot on Astralis Parade on this particular map, but that player was absolutely sick.
It was so sick, and also just the way that paiN Gaming realizes when they see the second smoke go down to block off the back line, that's when you're like, crap, it's not just one guy who's in there, it's 2 guys. This is a real pinch, this is a real problem, and that's where you saw the pace start to pick up, where paiN Gaming start realizing, okay, we're about to get hit on A, it's time to get into gear.
Nekkes has to turn around to look for them, but there are also flashbangs coming in, so it's like, where do you even look?
Yeah.
You don't even know where to turn away from a flashbang. They could be coming from everywhere at that point in time. That's really hard to deal with. Here we go, 15 to 12. They've saved the AWP, but again, that's all they have in this round. So can they make it work? Big Zero is making the charge towards the Jaguar tunnel, and he's going to walk up scoped. It's not a bad pitch. I like this idea. Just try and see if you can sneak in a kill and then get back out. But Lucky's there to catch him. Oh, okay. You can actually recover it. Why wasn't it safe that had the ult to begin with? Not to hate on Big Zero, but safe's been in charge of a lot.
Yeah. Rotate around now, though. It's looking like we're going to get some more action on this B site. And why not? Yeah, nice little pick there by Dupree. Watching the back door, making sure Nekkes can't get in there.
Yeah. And again, I mean, this round was almost about just saving the AWP. Maybe now you can get the AK, but any gun that you can get here is huge. PGL obviously not really ready for it. Safe, run. It's not worth it. They just need 1 round, right? They're not trying to build anything beyond that. So just get all the guns that you possibly, hoard all the weapons that you can, and then knock them out and get to that 3rd map. That's all you need. Just don't think about anything else. Don't try and win crazy 2 versus 4s. It's not worth it. Hearts out, yep. Trying to pick up that AK-47 is a really good idea. Lucky's coming for him, though. And he's going to get the headshot. That is a shame. He had the right idea, though.
That's mad. It's mad that he hits that shot, Lucky.
Yeah. Good job on him.
Well, this would be just the most insane round. We're taking this round out round by round, but for paiN right now, they are really just fully having to embrace the meaning of their name.
Oh,
they're suffering right now.
They are. I mean, don't get me wrong. 1 misstep from Astralis and it's done. The ride comes to an end and they're going to be on Vertigo instead. So it's not like paiN Gaming are completely out of it, but the thing that's hard to comprehend, or the thing that's hard to sort of quantify, is the amount of stress that this causes. Because I guarantee you, they know that 3 versus 5 in the previous round that was the winning moment. They won the map on that round. And now, everything feels different. And it's really hard to get away from that. With enough experience, you can teach yourself over years and years to try and get better at it. But in the moment, that is hard to come back from. 29th round. If they lose this one, they're going to be all out of money once again. The last round is going to be for Masters and MP9s to try and fight with. So this is important. Real important. The major for paiN could very well be riding on this here. Nice flashbang to set it up. Nekkes over and done with. No one there to refract that either. And they're outside of the A-bomb site. Is he going to be that bold and just try and walk for it?
It's such a sick flash because it gets thrown by Lucky as well.
He's just out. He's just... Oh, nice shot from Hard Sal. Perfect angle there. Megas, that's a bold play, but he felt like, you know what, maybe I can. 4 on 4 now.
And the quick rotate from that, running into the defense on A, means that Astralis want to see if they can't change up the angle of attack. And you can get in through Donut right now. They're about to run into Safe, and Safe's only got 1 bullet in the chamber unless they line up. Astralis, there are so many players here. And now Zip with the off angle just takes his head off. And this is it. Big opportunity to get into the A site. They're going to accelerate now, Astralis.
They know. They have smokes. They can block everything out here. Hard Sal. Oh, they haven't smoked this off yet. He's going to have an opportunity. 27 seconds and a kill on the bomb carrier. Glaive is down. Deep Molotov there. But Big with Zero, could he stop it? He doesn't want to commit to it. I can't really blame him, but maybe if he'd walked through, they're going to try and smoke the bomb, although I don't think it's actually fully smoked at all. 3 versus 3. And again, this is such a hard choice. If they go for it and lose the rifles, that could be done. Hard side with a kill on Dupree. Still a big chance here. They could do it. Lucky and Sip are left. paiN, just 2 more kills, and you're going to get that 3rd map. There's 1 on Sip, and now it's unlucky. He misses the first one. It's looking real good right now for paiN. They got 10 seconds. They got they line up. He gets 1 of the kills. He gets 1 more. The defuse is almost... Oh, Lucky! A triple! What an absolutely wild play. If you pick Lucky as a name, this is what we're expecting.
Talk about coming through in the clutch for the team. Already setting up the pop flash in the mid to get that first kill. But then to come through and get all 3 remaining kills with less than a second left on that defuse, Anders.
Yep.
Less than a second left on that defuse. He gets that final shot. Outrageous. Well done, Lucky. What a play. He's just getting more and more comfortable on LAN.
Oh,
That's so sick.
paiN Gaming are living up to their name too.
Oh, yes. Because what do you got now? Like you said, it's just a hodgepodge.
I'm actually shocked that they even got the AWP on hard sell. I didn't think they could afford that at all.
Yeah, neither did I.
This is
it.
wild.
Do Astralis manage to pull it off? Can paiN Gaming rally?
Well, listen, he doesn't have any armor, so that's why he could just have it. Why are they not giving the AWP to safe? I know hard sell is the secondary AWP here, but still.
Yeah, no, why not give it to safe? That's a very good question.
Oh, if it goes into overtime, it's too much to handle.
It will be one of the most incredible comebacks that we've had so far this major.
No doubt about that. No doubt about that.
Off the back of one of the most insane rounds. One of the most insane clutches by Lucky. He will have one of the biggest rounds so far. That is sick.
Yeah. Absolutely wild.
Let's see.
Yeah, again, one misstep from Astralis and it's over and done with. And they almost had it right then and there. 3-on-3 that they nearly ended up losing with the bomb down too. Now, what can they do? Deep breath, deep focus here on paiN.
Oh, that's
Don't
a pretty
let this one
terrible
go.
molly. Doesn't land on either side, so you can't really, it's not really clearing out either angle.
Yeah. Yeah, but they're all outside of the B bomb site. So it could be a pretty quick flank if it goes to it, but they still have to survive with these two FAMAS inside of the bomb site. Big Zero and Safe. Oh, sorry, PGL playing really close here.
30 seconds.
Yeah, oh, and the third man is rotating in. That is Safe showing up with the third FAMAS. They've got a chance here, PGL. Down for the smoke. Never even got a shot at it here. 20 seconds on the clock. Big Zero had one good kill. Sip with another one to return it. 15 now. Can they stop the bomb plant? Does he have the angle? Safe. No, he's not guessing it right. And the bomb is planted. 3 versus 4 now. And paiN, how much have they been studying? Can they actually do this retake? They have one single flashbang. I don't think that's going to cut it. This is going to be nearly impossible here. They're walking in hard south, trying to clear an angle, but remember, he does not have any armor. One bullet or two, and he's probably out of it. Sip, do they line up? Nearly do. Yep, there's the spray down. Oh dear, it's going to be overtime. Astralis right back in the game. And paiN, this is a devastating turn of events.
I can't believe that this is what we are seeing right now, Anders. The tension, you can feel it. Both of these teams, and this was one of the great strengths of Astralis. Of course, multi-major championship level players, they're going to know how to handle this sort of scenario. They're going to know how to play under this kind of pressure. Whereas paiN, you can tell there's just that instant of hesitation. They're not quite fully committing, and Astralis are going to take full advantage of that. 15-15.
It's just that slight change of energy. In my brain, it all comes down to that 3 versus 5. You could feel it in the air as soon as it happened. And Astralis, they knew. This is what experience does as well. I bet you they would have said on that team, here we go. This is the round.
Yep.
Let's bring it back. Overtime, ladies and gentlemen. 15-15. Dupree, quick into the middle, trying to catch Neckers, and he nearly does. He's still going for him. That's very aggressive. And the focus here, and again, for paiN, you've got, 10 seconds to shake this off you and try to calm everyone down. It doesn't matter. We've already proven we're really good on this map. Don't forget about that. And they definitely have. So now, can you forget about this and just move on?
7? 6? 7? 7 rounds in a row?
I think so.
So nuts.
All right. Molotovs, wait, they're in the middle again. But last time they crunched the A-bomb side. This time, are they going to try and go for B instead? Almost looked like they would. Safe is well aware that someone could be on the other side, and the Dupree's is there. They're going to, if they leave Dupree and successfully take the B-bomb side, he could walk in and shoot Safe in the back, and that's probably the round done with. So Astralis are starting to look more confident. Nekkes is pushed in really deep out on the A hallways, and that's allowing everyone else to rotate. So this is a cool move for paiN. Really, really well done.
Oh, and the flash to check for info as well. They don't see anything, though.
No. And Glaive, he's going to go down, Bigosir. What a double. That should do it. Magus gets down. Lucky will get one in return, but again, the whole plan here was for dupreeh to walk up behind, and now that everyone else is dead, it's not going to make the same difference. It's another classic, isn't it? You can't get this one round in regulation, but in overtime, you pick it up and you think, well, come on.
It's just that off angle. That off angle is filthy. Every time it feels like somebody's able to get a single or at least a double or at least a single kill just from that off angle. You know, Glaive not fast enough to get it. And he'll have the advantage because he sees your gun barrel coming around the corner. So he gets that drop on you. Big Zera, there you go. 2 kills, ends the round pretty much. And now that's a 16th round on the board for paiN Gaming. And maybe you're right, Anders. Maybe they shake it off and they manage to just smash Astralis in these 3 rounds of CT.
I mean, this is one of the most fantastic parts of Counter-Strike, because this is where you get to learn about what a team is really like. This is the most amount of pressure you could possibly feel. Maybe only outdone if we were in the arena already with the crowd, right? That's where it would really be. But not many teams will ever know what it's like to try and shake off a lot, essentially a 7-round comeback like this, that you yourself screwed up and then come back and win. That's really hard to do. But right now, paiN, they look like they're focused. Hartzau is hyper-focused. He's going to get a big double. Oh, and Sip, what a spray from range. They're guessing it. They know that he's inside of the smoke. Nekkes, wide swing from Sip, and he brings him right down. So now it's a 2-on-3, and the bomb plant is a little bit delayed here for Astralis. That doesn't really matter. They can afford to do that. They have 1 minute and 20 seconds, so let's see if they can find any more kills here.
Yep. Change of pace, complete change of pace from Astralis. Hartzau did the best that he could, but you got to appreciate Xyp9x realizing, wait just 1 second, where is there a flanker, huh?
Yeah.
Where's the guy who plays Donut every single round?
Oh, and they're checking the B bomb site. They're bringing the bomb back. They're like, you know what? Rather than searching for you all over the ruins here at the A bomb site, we're going to leave Sip, and I mean, the plays here for Astralis are out of control. paiN are actually, they're kind of being left in the dust a little bit with some of these calls. And I don't even blame them because, again, the pressure is just too much. PGL now realizing, don't go for this clip, it's just not worth it. Bigosir goes down. But again, just get the bomb and rotate over and don't fight him. It's not worth it.
Oh, and then Xyp decides that's his chance to spring. He gets a kill. And look at this. PKL's not even on the correct bomb site now. He's on the complete other side. And, well, I mean, actually, if he can save this AWP, that would be a pretty decent turn of events for him. Because, again, reminder that overtime money is only 10,000. So you can run out of money really quick if you're buying double AWP. So if he can actually get out of here with this AWP, that'd be a pretty big round from him. Yeah, but it's not like Astralis have got mountains of cash either. Lucky's holding on to his AWP with both hands, and Glaive's got the AK. dupreeh is flat broke.
Yeah, they went deep on this one. 16-16. Remember the first team to hit 19 rounds. That's the trick. Last round of the first half of overtime is coming right up. But that was that's another really, really great call. After essentially having the bombs, they just realized, you know what? And I mean, the risk in that round, without a doubt, in that 2v3 at the end, is when they're planting the bomb. If they start planting on the A bomb side, you know, where they all were, and someone gets sprayed down through a smoke or anything like that, suddenly it's a 2-1-2 with no bomb plant, and it can spiral. But making a switch to the B bomb side once they checked it out, what a call. 16-16, here we go. Bigosir trying to get out there. He's been trying this a couple of times, flashes in, but he can't immediately see Glaive. He gets one, but is swiftly traded.
Takes down dupreeh, one of the heaviest hitters on the team right now. Only Xyp is outdoing dupreeh on Astralis with 28 kills. So that's not a bad kill to find.
No, it isn't. Glaive on the ramp. Again, you can be fast on the B-bomb side here. Molotov, ooh, that goes up in the air. That never hits the ground, so safe. He's still here. He's going to get the kill. Magus with the return. PKL missing the spray. Xyp will take him down. Nekkes and Hartzau, 2 versus 3. And they're going to get another bomb plant here. Astralis, they are getting away with murder in this game.
Xyp is such a monster. In all of these clutch rounds, it feels like he's getting at least 1 kill and just making such a huge difference.
Yeah.
No saving now. You got to go for the retake. It's 2v3. You got at least a couple of flashes to work with here.
Oh, they're in trouble once again. Smoke there, just playing the one-way. Magus, well, that's a good trick. Someone's going to remember that, and he's going to follow up with another kill. It's 17-16. Astralis, after all this time, they're back in the lead. They've overtaken paiN Gaming. This is a crazy, crazy match that we're watching right now. And remember, whoever loses is going to get knocked out. paiN are now 2 rounds away from that happening.
They're staring into the abyss. They're staring into the abyss after a horrible, horrible comeback from Astralis. They've been on the receiving end, but yeah, here's the scoreboard real quick. Unfortunately, it just rolls over, but that was just the Astralis show, the end of that second half of regulation. Now Astralis, 2 rounds away. They get to be on the CT side, and now we have to see, can they just manage to pick up 2 rounds here? Because it wasn't a pretty CT side for Astralis in the first half of this map. If you remember, they really struggled, and it looked like paiN were in full control of the situation. So now paiN need to dig deep, and they need to go back to that first half and tap into that energy.
Yeah, I mean, from the first half, all the way in regulation,
yeah,
paiN looked so good on the T side. They had so many good ideas. Glaive, though, going to be pushing in, getting the kill. Oh, Big Osira, he's in trouble here. If he starts firing, they might just spray him down through the smoke. Remember, there's 2 of them on the other side. He's stuck in there. That smoke is going to fade soon. He is actually just such an open target. A couple of seconds left on that smoke, and there comes the spray. Sip will drop him. That was the 30th kill for Sip. He is out of control in this game. 3 versus 5. Oh, man. This would be an absolutely devastating loss for paiN if they ended up going out in this fashion. Sip is back in the middle. The flash does nothing. They line up. That's nearly a quad kill for Sip. He is 4 health away from taking out Hard Sow as well. Just absolutely shut down. There's a little bit of an attempt. He actually hits safe with that one. Grenade. Hard Sow, I'm not going to get at least killed by it, but he's in trouble.
That's so crazy. Dupree gets hit. Safe gets hit. They both trade through that shot. That's insane. And now, well, we get the flank coming through.
Yeah, but there's only 35 seconds, and the bomb is in donut still. So even if you get a kill here, you've got to be real careful. Megas is leaning over from the other bomb side. I don't really blame Safe for not taking the shot right away, because they know it has to be lightning fast. They have to get a kill, get the bomb plant all in 5 or 10 seconds, or it's going to be, can he line up the double? Can he actually do this? There's one, knives out. Oh, Safe! Taking down Lucky. What a godlike play. And now it's a 2-1-2, 10 seconds. They're on that bomb plant. There we go. Mega sneaking in, but he's going to find a free kill on that one, and they know that Safe is low on health. They have an HE on Glaive. Oh, don't end it like that, Glaive. Don't be that cruel. If he dunks it in here, then Safe is gone, and it's going to be an 18th round for Astralis. It's going to be series point for them. He's scoped up.
Saw the gun barrel.
Yep, there it is. There's the nade. It lands right on top, but he's barely alive. He actually took almost no damage. Molotov is out. He's hunted down. And that will be the round for Astralis. In spite of everything, Safe, what an absolute maniac.
That was so sick. I can't handle it. I thought he was going to go for the collateral as well, Anders. That would have been the most insane shot ever.
The problem is the scope up could have wrecked him as well.
Exactly.
I have never seen anything like this.
Look at it. Look at it. Oh, yes, this.
I've never seen anything like this ever happen before.
Catches Lucky. Lucky's scoped up going, what? Where did this guy come from?
Oh, this is the magic of the major, isn't it? 18-16. Astralis are now 1 round away from sending paiN packing.
Match point. This is it. 2 of them. 2 match points for Astralis on the CT side, and here's the aggression from Dupree. It looks like PGL is going to be that duel. They were having it all the time in regulation. PGL comes out on top, but Zip finds a kill.
Beautiful shot from PGL.
Brings it back to a 4-on-4. PGL taking advantage of that angle. Well, now, I mean, there's still a chance here. This favors paiN Gaming with a 4-on-4.
It does. In the middle, that's a decent nade. That blows them up. Glaive is ready for more. He's going to get the triple, and he just misses Necker's head by an inch.
Tags him.
Yep, 2 versus 3 now. And the pressure, it's unimaginable right now. Safe and Neckers, they've been an amazing duo. They have played to such a high level, but they need to finish this one off in style. They could get it. They could keep their major dreams alive. Under a minute. And they're making noise in the middle. Maybe that's not the biggest problem, because they kind of already knew that they were there. Sip, what an off angle. Safe, how do you ever see this coming? He's going to walk right into it. The pre-fire is there, and he goes down. Now it's on Neckers. 1 versus 3. He gets a kill, and he still has 40 seconds left. This can actually be done. He's running towards the bomb site. The Molotov Oh, no, you can't surely backtrack. Lucky, he's running in, knife out, Nekkis. Oh, he slows it down. Lucky knows, and he's still alive. That's a disaster for Nekkis. Now the Molotov on top. Oh, he just dinks him and takes him right out. 20 seconds. Nekkis, is this doable? Can it actually be done? He's got the triple already. He's looking for the quad kill to try and keep them alive. And then, oh, it's too late. It's 1916 and the ultimate revenge for Astralis. They bring it back after being down 7 or 8 rounds in regulation into overtime and a map win. Oh, if you're not crying for paiN Gaming right now, you're not human. That is one of the most devastating losses at a major I've ever seen.
Turns out I'm not human, Anders, because I'm completely astounded at how Astralis managed to pull that comeback off. Remember, I'm over there writing them off, saying, listen, just get Ancient out of the way already, move on to Vertigo.
This
That's the next play.